Okay, hello. Welcome to today's webinar. My name is Silvan Meyer. I'm here with my colleague Ronnie Pischnik, and we are today's presenters for the MELAG Hygiene World webinar. Before I start, I would just like to give you a few hints about the platform that we're using. The big window is where the actual presentation is taking place, and then on the right-hand side, you have a small window where you can ask questions which we would like to answer during the presentation or even after the webinar. And on top, you can see two little images, and these are our photos. The IDS, the International Dental Show 2017, is just ahead of us, and we would like to take this opportunity to share with you our latest product innovations. First of all, we have developed our existing Premium Plus class and are now very proud to launch our brand new Evolution series. A new series with new features that I would like to share with you in this presentation. And then secondly, with washer disinfectors getting more and more important for instrument decontamination, we have also added new accessories for our Melatherm 10. And in a third point, I would like to share with you our latest new process agents. We are very happy that for the first time we have our fully authorized process agents that gives you more convenience in using the Melatherm 10. So we have put a lot of effort, a lot of energy and a lot of passion into our new Evolution series. And this is why we would like to share with you this development process in a very short clip where you can see how it took place and how the new steam sterilizers evolved.
Looking back, it becomes clear that we have always managed constant improvement in the instrument decontamination procedure.
We at MELAG are always working on the development of products and solutions which protect patients against infections, making medical treatment safer.
We always start with a good idea, which we then pass on to one of our expert teams. The team was immediately enthused by the idea of the new MELAG Evolution series. The new device concept combines energy efficiency, shorter operating times, and improved user-friendliness. The new series can accept an amazing 8 loaded trays, thus accommodating even more instruments than its predecessor. This means the need for fewer sterilization procedures, lower energy consumption, and cost savings. The new media board makes for improved access to the important components, making the device more user-friendly.
The outcome of our emphasis on increasing efficiency, achieving the same with less and faster, has produced Dry-telligence, intelligent drying for the new Evolution series. Comprehensive tests have confirmed our expectations. The new automatic adaptation of the drying process to the load quantity generates considerable savings in water and energy. The perfect combination of shortened cycle times and resource saving provides protection for the most important part of every steam sterilizer, the vacuum pump. Before entering series production, our steam sterilizer prototypes are subject to thousands of endurance runs, in which they are subject to analysis with special measuring equipment.
This includes stress tests with comprehensive monitoring of the device components and in-house laboratory testing of the results. Top performance requires attention to detail. The concept is rounded off with an intuitive user interface and modern design. Many of our 160 engineers have worked on the genesis of the new evolution and are proud of their work. A stimulating time in our lives is nearing completion. Our solution is now being used in its natural environment, medical practice.
So this has been our short video clip where we share with you the development of the Evolution series. And our product has been largely influenced by our customers, by our end users, by doctors and dentists. And one issue that frequently was raised is energy efficiency. And we've been asked, well, MELAG, you are already really energy efficient, but is it possible for you to go even one step further? And yes, indeed, it is possible, and we went that step further, and we have two new energy saving features for our new autoclaves. First of all, we have a new drying technology, and secondly, we have a new sleep mode button. So I'd like to start with our new drying technology, which is called Dry-Telligence. Drying time consumes up to 20 to 30% of the whole sterilization process. So drying is quite a bit when it comes to energy efficiency. And this is why our in-house engineers have developed an algorithm that allows adaptable drying according to the amount of instruments on the one hand and the type of packaging on the other hand. So with this new Dry-Telligence, we have an intelligent, fully automatic, adaptable drying technology that allows reducing drying times of up to 80%. Of course, that depends on the actual loading that is in the autoclave. Secondly, an added feature to our Dry-Telligence solution is a new sleep mode button. You might know from our existing steam sterilizers, it is possible if you don't use the autoclave that you can turn into an energy saving mode, but now with the new button it's possible for you to enter the mode directly by pushing on that button. And of course that saves you energy and in the end also energy costs. So these are our new main features that come to energy efficiency. Despite energy efficiency, we have also thought about how to make our steam sterilizers more intuitive in using. And a big feature of our premium class autoclaves is the extra large color touch display, which makes them already very intuitive in using. But we refined that design. We added a new flat design. A flat design that makes the use of your autoclave even more intuitive and even more beautiful. You might know flat design from your Apple products such as iPhones or iPads. So it is very easy and very clean cut for you to use. So a next feature of our Evolution series is the big loading capacity. Now it is possible to load up to 9 kilos of instruments. Actually, you can say this is quite a lot. So is it even possible to get 9 kilo of instruments in the autoclave? And of course, we have also thought about a solution. And this is our newly developed mounts. And with our new mounts, it is possible for you now to load load 6 trays, 6 regular trays, and in addition you have 2 narrow trays. So that allows you to load the autoclave with a total of 8 trays. If you prefer using containers, sterilization containers such as Melastore 100, you can load the autoclave with 3 containers and an additional 2 narrow trays. And the third solution that we provide is the Melastore 200, so the bigger containers where you can load 2 big containers with 2 narrow trays. So with these new mounts, it is now possible to load the autoclave more efficiently, which reduces the amount of cycles, and in the end, that saves you time and money. So now it is very user-friendly to use our autoclaves, but we've been asked, is it also possible for you to make the use of the steam sterilizer more practical? And therefore we have thought about enlarging the lid of our water storage tank. By having a larger lid, it is possible for you to clean the water storage tank more easily and to fill and drain the tank more efficiently. Of course, this feature is a particularity for our standalone devices, but is very useful indeed. And a second new feature that we are proud to announce is our new media board. In the past, it has been a little bit complicated for you when opening our front panel. But now, by simply clicking on front of the autoclave, you can open the new media board, and you have everything in one place quite neatly. You have a manometer that displays you the pressure of the double-checked steam generator. You have a quick fitting connections for refilling and draining the storage tank. You have a reset button overheating protection, and you also have an Ethernet data connection. So everything in place quite neatly that allows you to access everything you need quite conveniently. So we have added several new features that are very practical for the dentists, for the doctors and their assistants, but of course we have also thought about our technicians that also do quite a hard job when they have to access the steam sterilizers. So therefore we have optimized the housing concept of the autoclaves. In the past it has been necessary when the technician had to access the autoclave to fully remove the housing reel. Now we have developed removable side claddings. So when accessing the autoclave from one side, you can either remove the right cladding or the left cladding. This makes technical work on the autoclave more efficient and in the end saves energy and money for everyone. So now to the good part of it. The new Evolution series will be launched beginning in April, so shortly after the IDS. And we have all these innovations that we shared with you. So we have the energy saving mode, we have the dry intelligence function, we have the bigger loading capacity of the autoclave, and we have a more practical, more convenient access methods for the autoclave. And the good thing is, for all these new functions, you don't need any additional technical trainings. And also, despite these many functions, our list prices remain the same. So it's the same prices that you already know from the Premium Plus autoclaves. So this is our first part, the first part of our product innovations, the new Evolution series. And now I'd like to pass on to my colleague, Ronnie Piechnik, who will go over to the Melatherm accessories.
Thank you very much, Silvan, for your interesting insight on our new Evolution series. Now, I would like to go ahead with the second topic on the agenda, the Melatherm 10 accessory, and how the most of you certainly know, MELAG has not only steam sterilizer on offer, but also MELAG has established itself as a system provider, and with that, the Melatherm 10, we offer a modern product for cleaning and disinfection. Regarding this, there are many questions on specific decontamination of hollow-bodied instruments, like contra-angled pieces and ultrasonic tips. And yeah, I would like to present you the Melatherm accessories, including a smart solution for the contra-angled pieces. It is not possible to show you everything of our more than 80 accessories, including program, but I try to give you a short insight on that. And yes, With the next picture, you see here a perfect example how to use the whole capacity of our Melatherm 10. Here you see the basic basket that is individually configurable, and that enables the cleaning and disinfection of instruments for up to 40 per patients in that case. What is now new? New is in our accessory assortment the Flex Basket 1, which allows a simultaneous decontamination of scaler tips and torque wrenches that minimize the risk of injury if you are using these ones. And on the right front side, you see the easy and effective cleaning and disinfection of up to 44 suction cannulas. That is also possible to do that very, very easy, as I said it. At the picture, you see the basic basket with the central filter unit inside. And you find on that central filter unit here connected the contra-angled pieces, which can be cleaned and disinfected directly on the rail, and makes that really easy and really effective in general to do that. At the IDS, we will present you 15 Melatherm 10, and I think if you have more questions about all the accessories and about the Melatherm 10, we will have enough time to answer your questions more in detail. So, okay. And next member of our new accessory assortment are the silicone closure caps. These were supplied with each adapter for ultrasonic scalers or contra-angled pieces. These silicone closure caps are needed to closing unused adapters. And are you really sure whether we need that? Then I can explain you why we are using that, or why we having that in our assortment. We need that really, or you need that really to save water during the cleaning process. You keep with that the rinsing pressure high to get perfect cleaning results, to extend the using time of the filter if you use these silicone closure caps. You see that it's a small thing, but you have a big impact with this small thing on your cleaning results. Yes, and at the bottom you see the filter disc housing. That is a solution for basic basket without a central filter unit. You can use it in that way. And maybe like you noticed that in the slides before, the Melatherm 10 accessories program requires much detailed knowledge. And in order to advise a customer correctly, we have a tool for you which supports you in that situation. And that is a Melatherm 10 accessory navigator. With that, you can choose your appropriate accessory directly, and you can use it for your order. After the IDS, you will find that navigator on our homepage, melag.com. And with this navigator, you can, or this navigator can be used like an app on your computer and or your mobile devices. Both is possible. So, and as I said it, you can find the navigator on our homepage. Click just on Melatherm accessories, and then you will find it on the right top area on our homepage after the IDS. If you like to learn more about our devices, the system solutions, and our hygiene documentation, then you can also find further webinars on our homepage. Click on Academy and then on Webinars and register for your chosen webinar. Really simple. Look what we will have there. We will still keep it actual, so you can always find, I think, the right webinar for you. So now I would like to come to the third part of our agenda. That is a part of the process agents. Until now, I talked much about Melatherm 10 accessories, and everybody of you surely know that the Melatherm 10 itself is a quite brilliant system or device to clean the reagents very effectively. But I think, or we think at MELAG, that we like to complete the whole system, and we complete that with our own process agents for the Melatherm 10. This system is called METherm. And METherm, our process agents, are perfectly verified to use them in our Melatherm 10. This assortment includes mild alkaline enzymatic cleaning agent. You see that on the right top here. We will have a neutralizer on basis of citric acid for the dental field. We will have a neutralizer on phosphoric acid for other medical fields. And to get the best drying results, we will have a rinse aid. And with that system, we optimize the cleaning results of Melatherm 10. That is, I think, important for your high sensible instruments, for example. We guarantee you a better safety. You won't have any changes on instrument surfaces. You will have less consumption because the doses of the agents can be lower. That is possible because our process agents are perfectly adapted to this Melatherm 10 system. And you will have only one point of contact. If you should have any problems with our cleaning results, then we could you help much better because we know our devices and we know now our process agents. That is it from our products. More information you will get at the IDS in Cologne. We pleased to meet you there. And last but not least, I would like to invite you to our traditional after work party at the IDS with food and live band. Please save the date, March 21st, started at 6 p.m. So that was a short overview of our MELAG news 2017. Thank you very much for your attention.
Yeah,
and if you like to give us any feedback to our webinar, or you can do that with the next opening window. And if you have more questions, send to us. We are still at the room and will answer your questions. Okay.
Yeah, thank you also from my side. Yes, we will be happy to seeing as many of you at the IDS in 2 weeks. And thank you very much also for your attention, and we will be glad to answer all your remaining questions.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.